Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Tragic Fortress. Figured you guys didn't need to see me build an industrial brick again. It's an industrial brick. Lots of batteries. One thing this is different is that it's made out of lead, so getting a cooling loop going was very important. You might notice there's a large number of medical cots there. I had to start making steel before I had a cooling loop. So this whole area got hot. I cooked a lot of dupes. It was a problem. But the cooling loop is now going. You can see it's starting to turn that green. This area was quite hot. I dumped a lot of the polluted water I found up here by space on it. Oh, and there's another vent. Might as well dig up to that and see what we got. We'll leave that there. All right. Down here we got the oil well tapped using a blob of oil there. Switch over to the gas to keep the natural gas in and one Atmos suit dock so they can go in and vent it. I don't think I'll need much in the way of oil, so I think this one oil well should be enough for me for quite some time. The volcano erupted, but it's a minor volcano, so it didn't erupt much. We got another 7 cycles, 6.5. I got this to a vacuum just in time. Back to the gas overlay. The way this pump has been working is it pumped a bit more from the left side, so I was able to get this down to a vacuum, and now I'm just waiting for the rest of it, and then I'll come back in and plug the holes. Use the door trick to pump this down to a vacuum, so we're now set up. We got this nice and double insulated because we want to keep the chill in. I've only got one thermal regulator running. This natural gas is because this vent became active again. So that vent plus power tuning is keeping these mostly in the 1200 watt range, which is plenty of power. And then these coal generators from my nice hatch farms, which are filling up nicely. Of course, when I turned this on, I started pumping in hydrogen to get this room up in pressure and fill everything. So many crossed pipes, such a mess. Got all that sorted out, got everything recycling. The reason I'm only running one thermoregulator right now is these pipes are all non-insulated to help cool down this room. And since there's not enough magma to do anything with yet, there's no reason to waste a bunch of power to cool this down faster. Just let it slowly come down. I mean, it's already pretty darn cold in there. It needs to get down to negative 166. So I've got a ways. And so that one regulator is definitely pumping stuff out cooler, but it's dragging everything else down with it over time. That's pretty much where we stand. I can probably get rid of this pipe because hopefully I don't need to pump out more gas. And then I've just been slowly sweeping the map over to here. There is just a lot of slime. That's all slime. Slime, slime, slime. Like, wow. Oh, what have we seen down here? More slime. I don't see another vent. Oh, there's one. We can come over and see what that one's doing. And there might be some more over here. There's a little bit more coal. I forgot how limited coal was on this map when I started it. Oh, that was a chlorine vent. Now, chlorine vents are boring. Alright, well, since we're up here, we can come and just do that and kind of see what's over this way. Yeah, so power-wise, I should be okay with the coal. Hydrogen's coming back up again, which is nice because it just about used it all, filling everything and running the base for a little bit. Do I want more Paku or do I want... I definitely don't want a farter. I don't know, another rancher cooker might not be too bad. It should get me to 16. Perfect. Crunching and cooking. All right, room-wise, we've got the park. This Pip planted, what did he find? A nosh sprout, a thimbleweed, and something else under there? Yeah, it looks like 2 arbor trees. Bit of a mess, but I got that room bonus. We've got the power plant, barracks, great hall. We need to make some more rooms. We got ranches. Sounds like I can do a farm up here. We've got 700,000 calories. Barbecue is not going to come up for a little bit. I'm also working on increasing my decor wherever I can. These ladders we can probably get rid of. Alright, and if I want to expand dupe count, I'm also going to need some recreation buildings. Which, how's this doing? I'm trying to decide whether or not I need to insulate these pipes inside of something. Ooh, that's what I can do. How's my coal? I can start building ceramic and I can convert those to ceramic on the outside. We're up to 12 tons of coal. Alright, I'm going to turn on ceramic production again. You are... what, cultivatable soil? Clay, yep. Ceramic. We're actually going to do that. We're going to do some automation. Yeah, that'll work. Just so it'll keep feeding it. Should be able to reach that. Yep. All right. I think I can fit some paintings in up there. Yep, that one. Yep, but I can't fit that one. I can do... no, the rock crusher's in the way. But that we can get rid of. We can deconstruct the ladders and put in some more storage and that type of stuff. Oh, another vent. Might as well just start exploring the map, find all the vents, and see what we get. Yeah, they can walk up there. Other segments to be safe. Alright, and since we can see space up here, and I know I'm going to need another electrolyzer set up anyway, let's... God, that's a lot of polluted oxygen. Yeah. Let's knock this out. And I can focus on that while we're waiting for the volcano to do its volcano-y type things. Alright, so I'll pause you and we'll get this all queued up. Oh, look, I found another oil biome. This one seems to be a much more reasonable temperature than those other dupe cooking ones I found. So that's nice. I also got the gravitas building. Slowly digging that out. Looks like we're right up against the edge of the map, but some more diamond and lead. Might as well just continue on into here. Is that an oil biome on top of my oil? Or is that just a little bit of oil up there? Yeah, just a little bit of oil by space. Yeah, we're making a mess down below this. One of these days I'll try playing a map where I leave as much natural environment as I can. But I very much like smashing things. And there's just something nice about telling your dupes to go destroy the entire environment and then rebuild it the way you want. Except for the geysers. You just never know about the geysers. Yeah, we got polluted water flowing all over the place. That's fine. Not priority 6. No, it is. They're just slow in building it. And I found another vent Where was I looking? Somewhere down here. Oh, there. There's something down there. Since we know all this water is going to eventually end up down here anyway, might as well just make a mess of it and clean it up at the bottom. Oh, and there's one right there. Sweet. And some iron ore, which I need. I mean, I could do the trick where you go and you look at what it is with the priority, but I don't really need any of them. Usually I do that because I need to find water right now. But in this case, I don't need anything, so I might as well just let my dupes get there when they get there. I've got these set to sweep only, so every once in a while I just tell it to sweep up all the slime. And I'll just dump it all in there. So much polluted water. Alright, we've got some hatches being drowned already in here. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. What are you up to? 6? Alright, we were actually going to take you off at continuous because we don't want regular hatches. We want stone hatches. The way the bedrooms worked out, we can extend that over and have more food storage. Hypothermia. Yeah, whatever. There's going to be a lot of slime lung. No, I destroyed what that deodorizer was sitting on. Yep, more steel, always. I will take free steel all the time. All right, we're going to need more deodorant. Hypothermia and heat stroke. Someone digging down here at the bottom. Need to set up my hotkeys so I can move around the map faster. Nah, nobody's digging down there yet. I think this is cooled down. Oh, I don't know. 55C is cool, but will be once we do start digging into this cold biome. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to dig straight down, dump all that water. Ooh, you erupted again. Perfect. 11 cycles. Oh, and this is finally a vacuum. A little pocket of air there, but there should be a packet of liquid right there. Perfect. That definitely needs to be obsidian. Should be able to reach all of that. And then this can all be igneous. All right, will I destroy my vacuum? And then I've got this set so I can deconstruct these tiles and come in here and repair this. Might change one of these over to a regular tile. That way it can exchange heat with these metal tiles and keep that cool. And then this will make sure in case any oil or petroleum happens to hit that, it doesn't actually interact with that Tim shift plate. Which would be very bad to turn all this into sour gas. Oh. Damn it. What'd they do? Breathe. I know what they did. They breathed in that oxygen and breathed out into here. But and you get in there? Yes. That we definitely need to get rid of. Because otherwise it will be constantly exchanging temperature and it'll be a problem. I mean, we're talking micrograms here, but dealing with volcanoes is very important to have it be a vacuum. Yeah, see that right there. They're breathing in that oxygen and breathing it out into here. But that is why I left the pump in. Oh, we are all the way up into space. Unfortunately, that's not going to help too much with polluted oxygen, so we'll just do that. I don't have too much hydrogen running around this map, so I don't need to leave a vent open. I don't remember which side I need to set that on, whether that's... Yeah, because right now it's below 575. Just sending the green signal, which sets internal memory to red. I think I've got something on here backwards. Because you should turn you on, which starts the mining and starts the timer. Well, here, let's flip that. But as soon as the lava hits that, or the magma, it's going to be above 575, which will flip it. No, I think that's fine, because I flip it to start this up, and then it works fine. Well, we'll find out once we get another couple of eruptions. I mean, this is all super low micrograms, so it should get back to a vacuum pretty quick. I just forgot about exosuits and didn't have any when I built this. I put some in over here, knowing that I would have to rebuild this stuff into here. But do I want to get some temp shift plates in there? Do they even matter? Maybe I don't need temp shift plates. They're just nice. You'd think they'd be able to dig slime faster than that. These don't need to be igneous. Everything around here is sedimentary. Alright, once this area gets cleaned up, then I'll start queuing up an oxygen creation and some more suit docks. And probably queue up some suits. Alright, this got down back to a vacuum, so got all that. Good. Got all that filled back in. I've now got the door turned off. It looks like that natural gas vent down there is definitely doing a nice enough job. This we actually do want to harvest because, you know, free thimbleweed. This water tank is full, which is starting to back this up, so I'm probably going to put in the hydro farm. In fact, let's do that. Ooh, I can make that into my farm room. What do I need for a farm? Greenhouse. Farm station, 96 tiles. All right, 96 is what, 24? So I got 20 right there. All right, if I do 20 by 5-ish. Oh, because I also need, how big is a farm station? Farm station is 2. Yeah, we can probably get close. Farm station for 2. No. And a door. And hydroponics farm. I'm gonna have to move that pipe. That's right, I want to eventually use the polluted water that's above it, so we should move that anyway. Yeah, this neutronium's kind of in the way. Well, let's bring this over. Oh no, there won't be a farm tile there. Perfect. Farm tile there. There, and let's see how big that room is. I know I'm getting rid of natural thimble reed to make thimble reed, but that's just the way it works sometimes. Yep. Okay, this is starting to go into steam. With this erupting again, it seems like I've got enough natural gas, so I can probably start turning more power onto this. I did automation wire. And now we'll start recycling some energy. I was going to set up some automation, make this turn on only when the temperature's up high enough and run. It's just not really going to do a whole lot for me. Now both these are down to 152. I mean, if each one of these is pumping out... No, they're not always pumping out 1200 watts. So let's increase the priority. I think that's all I have to do for that. We've got plenty of battery storage. We've got... Oh, it's getting nice and cool. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, this thing catches up. These get this down in temperature far enough that they turn themselves off, which is okay. All right, and I am gonna have to set up a filter because there's definitely a whole bunch of stuff mixed around in here. I have no idea if I even need a farm station, but I want to make the rooms. And we got a Dreco in there. Double checking that I actually do have vacuums everywhere. Yep, alright. You only need to be on one map where you break a vacuum with a volcano to destroy everything. I think liquid filter wise, I'm gonna go super simple and just say everything else can be dumped. Prioritize that direction with polluted water. This was my filling pipe for the cooling loop. Deconstruct that. We don't want the bathrooms to back up yet. And power. Build it. I don't think I'll need to get to that. I think that's fine where it's at. Famous last words, right? perfect. That does that. That can be disconnected. Oh, and I need to connect that. You, thimble reeds. There we go. Suppose there'd be a way of taking any excess off of here, but this works. Fleeing, probably. I just heard the ding. Alright, why am I hearing the ding? Alright, is that a room? 81 tiles, and we have a greenhouse. And I think all the thimble reed is too tall to do pictures or anything else. Yeah. Well, I want to get oxygen going before I do anything else with dupe count. Looks like all my gas pipes are full. How much diamond do I have? I have a lot. Alright, we can start doing all the decor I can. I see I'm putting another gas vent in there, but there's already a natural gas pipe. Why is that radiant? Why would... Oh, probably because I was building this at the same time I was building something else. That explains why I was so low on steel. Heat stroke, where? Oh, yeah, alright. Let's open that up. How hot is it down there? Still up in the 50s. We don't know what those vents are yet. Alright, how's this doing? The room is negative 48, the pipes are negative 60. All negative 60. Alright, only 100 degrees left to go. You erupt in 5 cycles. Alright, well, I guess we'll see in about 5 cycles. Let's see how it does. Wonder if I have this the right distance. No, I'm gonna have to wait at least another eruption until there's enough pressure over here to push it that last little bit. Right? That's 10. Yeah, so this tile has to be up for that to push it over. Alright, in the meantime, we've been digging. We found an infectious polluted oxygen vent, another oil biome, and a natural gas geyser. So we definitely want to get up there and tap into that. Bad, bad, and bad. Alright, never mind. We don't need more dupes right now. Over here, we're digging into that oil biome. But down at the bottom of the map, I found even more stuff. What are you? We just found you. Another infectious polluted oxygen vent. Another oil biome. Some gold. That one turned out to be a leaky oil fissure. There's another natural gas geyser and another vent. So all my vents are down here and the obligatory slime. It's like another rust biome. And then over here I was digging. Yeah, I thought I found something else. Yeah, so I think we'll call that good for this episode. Said we're waiting for that to erupt again, so hopefully next episode, now that everything's built, we'll have enough magma to start running it and see what happens. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.